Welcome back, humans. The trailer is finally coming, and in this trailer, we're most likely going to get our first official look at the new magnet fruit, along with a full showcase of its abilities. So, one of the biggest admins in the game, Zioles, recently posted saying, "This is gonna be peak," and literally almost every comment was asking the same thing. Where is the trailer? Even one of the popular creators in the community reposted it, saying, "This trailer gonna be peak." I forgot their name, but you get the point. The hype is real. Now, this upcoming update seems to be update 30 as mentioned by Indra. However, according to the Blox Fruits wiki, this is actually listed as update 31, part 3. So there's a little bit of confusion there, but either way, we know something big is coming. And since the trailer is finally getting closer, I'm also giving away one permanent fruit of your choice, and yes, even the new magnet fruit. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, because only subscribers can win. And consider hitting that like button to support the video and increase your chances of winning. Good luck, everyone, and let's see if this trailer really is gonna be peak. Before we get into today's video, I want to introduce you to Blox, where you can get permanent fruits at affordable prices. Ordering is super easy. Just choose your favorite item, head to checkout, fill in your payment details, and you're all set. Don't forget to use code BACON to get a discount, or simply use my link in the description to have the discount applied automatically. They also have items for other Roblox games you might enjoy, so be sure to check them out. After checking out, go back to home and click here to claim your order in Discord. So, what are you waiting for? Check out Blox today. So first of all, we already know that Blox Fruits has been dropping something almost every week, and we're now only 2 to 3 days away from this week's drop. And this time, we could be getting both the update and the trailer with a full showcase, especially after one of the game's admins posted, "This is gonna be peak," basically teasing that the trailer is finally getting closer. So yeah, this trailer could be absolutely insane, especially with the new magnet fruit finally being revealed. And honestly, we might even see this scene again, but with more visual, a different angle, or even a better look at what's actually happening. Either way, the hype is building up, so get ready, because this update could be coming very soon. Venom and even Shadow could get a rework in this next update, because a game admin answered a question asking if Shadow and Venom could get a rework, and when Loco said both will be reworked, though there is still no release date for it. That's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video and try to figure out when it could happen. We'll also talk about other stuff that could be coming in this update. The Venom fruit is officially confirmed to get a rework by an admin of the game, as you can see in the image. And yes, this is official. It came from one of Kit Gaming's videos where he asked an admin about it. There's also something else you might want to find out, which I'm going to show you later in this video, right? So basically, with the admin confirming that Venom is getting a rework, it could possibly evolve into something like this image. A more beast-type form that looks way more powerful, aggressive, and insane than before. If you take a closer look, this isn't just a small redesign. This looks like a full transformation. The character turns into this massive three-headed creature, almost like a hydra, surrounded by intense purple lightning and energy. The aura alone already makes it feel way more dangerous and dominant compared to the current Venom form. And notice the details. The glowing effects, the dark body mixed with that bright toxic energy, and the overall size. It really gives off that final boss kind of vibe, like something that's meant to overpower everything in its path. This could also mean that the rework isn't just visual. If they're going this far with the design, there's a big chance we might see new abilities, stronger transformations, or even a completely different play style for Venom. So if this image is even close to what we're getting, then Venom might not just be getting a rework, it could actually become one of the craziest and most overpowered fruits in the entire game. And honestly, this might just be the start of something even bigger. Especially admins also confirmed that Blox Fruits developers are back from holidays. Dude 2026 is looking to be peak with full glaze. Alright, so basically, humans, there are no official leaks for the 4th C yet. However, I think we can actually consider this one a soft leak, and that's because it came directly from admin Uzoth. In this image right here, we can clearly see the entire map layout, showing the 1st C, 2nd C, and 3rd C. And what makes this interesting is how accurate everything looks. The positioning, the scale, and the structure all match what we already know about the current seeds. But if you look closely on this side of the image, you'll notice something very important. There's a massive island, and when I say massive, I mean this thing is as big as multiple First Sea islands combined. This immediately raises questions because there is no existing sea event that is even close to this size. This island is way too big to be something like a raid zone or a temporary event. I mean, this thing literally looks like an entire sea by itself, and that's why I strongly believe this could be the fourth sea. Another reason why this makes sense is the server limit. There are only 12 players per server, so creating an island this large just for an event wouldn't make sense at all. Events are meant to be fast, replayable, and compact, not something that takes up this much space on the map. Now, personally, I think if this really is the fourth sea, it's going to be heavily inspired by Wano. We could see islands that are very close to each other, unique environments, and a more connected world compared to the older seas. Of course, it won't be with the developers usually test unfinished content privately first before fully adding it into the game, especially when it comes to huge features like new fruits, reworks, fighting styles, or transformations. And considering how unique and detailed the Oni fruit already looks, there's a high chance they are still polishing its skills, effects, animations, and balancing before release. But even if the fruit itself doesn't release immediately, this leak is still a massive hint that the developers are actively working on it right now. That also means we could start receiving even more leaks, showcases, or hidden hints within the upcoming days, especially if the next update trailer is getting closer. So if you want to stay updated and be one of the first people notified whenever new leaks drop, smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell right now. This image was leaked in the general chat of the official Blox Fruits Discord server. By the way, credit to Blox Fruits News once again for posting these leaks. Anyways, in this image, we can barely recognize anything, but as you can see, right in the middle there's something that looks like a soul or a ghost, although it could also just be a visual effect. Based on how this image looked, it could be showing a spinning ability or something similar, but it's still too early to tell. That being said, we're most likely going to start getting more updates. Not another 1-year wait, but updates coming every few months. Especially with summer getting closer, they're probably going to give it their all and drop some big content during that time. One more thing, Uzoff also said something interesting about the possible release timing, including new information about the Venom rework itself.
The Venom fruit, it's pretty sick, I won't say, I can't say if it's a top contender to beat Dragon, but I mean, it's dope. In terms of the name, I don't think it's gonna change. I think it's gonna stay Venom, to be honest. If it was a beast fruit, then I could see it being changed to Hydra, but no, I think it's just gonna stay type of fruit.
Okay, unfortunately, I lost the footage, but he did say that the update will come soon, which is honestly funny because he also added that he knows we all hate hearing the word soon at this point. But at least this confirms that the update is already getting close, and they are definitely aware that the community has been waiting for a really long time for this huge Blox Fruits update. Anyways, that's pretty much about for today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe with notification bell on to be notified in our next video. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.